Alrighty, what's up folks? It's Drew from FastLane Emergency Vehicles, and I am here with something a little different. Kind of cute little Hot Wheel thing. As always, we're going to dig in and check this bad boy out. Alrighty, so what we have here is the first Ford Maverick we've done as a company. So if you're not familiar, I mean, I'm sure most of you guys have seen these driving around, but they're rather inconspicuous. If you haven't noticed, no harm, no foul. So what these are little, front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, little truck-based thing. They're actually pretty cool, very economical little trucks. This here is for Hamilton Township up in Jersey. You should be if you followed us, you should be familiar. That's the department that has the gorgeous deep red Super Duties we always do. They always have killer builds, but they have this here. It's going to be a fire inspector rig. So we'll take this tip to butt because that's the funnest way to do it, and we'll just check it out. So here in the grill, we have 4 3-inch sound-off M-Powers in red, blue, white. The truck's in park, obviously, so just red, blue. For front intersection lamps here on the front fender, again, a 4-inch M-Power. You see graphics package, so you have the printed decal here on the fender, door seal, as well as the horizontal striping. Sound-off N4 light bar on the roof, and given the truck's very small, it's right in your face, kind of cool. Moving back, obviously we have a little ARE cap. So I did mention this is kind of a little pickup truck and thus has a cap, although you can tell it's unibody in construction, so the bed is one piece with the cab and so on and so forth. Moving backwards, Kuzma Super Auto Eject here, like all of our builds. Rear intersection lamps, again, another 4-inch M-Power. On the back of the ARE cap, we have 2 vertical 4-inch M-Powers again. Chevron striping, actually how it contours the tailgate is actually really cool. The graphic guys knocked it out of the park. So vertical M-Powers here on the back bumper, step, whatever you want to call it. Inside back here, drop tailgate. Not a whole lot going on, just a little bed. They'll probably throw a rake and a shovel and other miscellaneous fire inspector stuff in here. Some customer supplied items, but not a whole lot. And then driver's side of the toolbox is transverse compartment. Passenger side here is a little toolbox that has some poly-build backing so they can affix gear, maybe like a Streamlight charger or something of that nature here in this little compartment, and obviously it is lit. Alright, so we're here in the cab right now, and I'm sure you can hear the door chime. Even that's kind of cutesy, so like it's like a higher pitch version of like the actual Ford door chime, so it's kind of funny. Let me get rid of that because that's hella annoying. So we do have a overhead console as always, CAD design, CNC cut, poly build, texture, the whole 9 yards. 2 2¾ inch dome lights up top. And then you have the speaker for the radio, 7-inch Fastplex touchscreen because this is a Kenneth Flynn build, and all his builds he specs the big screen for. And then the OEM module that controls the dome lamps back here. Center console, so we do have a center console for this bad boy here. As always, CAD design, CNC cut, all the fun FastLane accoutrements. It is a hybrid construction of both aluminum and the poly build material. So here we have a 20-position Eaton fuse block. Again, all fuse diamonds in the vehicle housed right there. This right here is actually the parking brake, or emergency brake, whatever you want to call it. Here on this kind of front panel, we have some more OEM stuff. So OEM rotary shifter. So if you're, changing the radio and you want to turn down your Nickelback, you'll put it in park. Here we have a USB, USB-C factory, USB power point, the factory drive mode button, so stop, start, all the sport modes, traction control, if you want to do burnouts, all that cool stuff. Gamber Johnson tablet mount, so we're going to put a customer supplied docking station here. You have your standard Whelen rotary knob siren controller with detachable PA mic. Let's get that out of the way. Then down here you have customer supplied Motorola 05 radio head, a couple of cup holders, which is cut out aluminum, very cool. I like when we do this style. Dual power points, so you have a regular USB and a USB-C, as well as another factory cigarette lighter. Back here you have a little MacBook slot with a Knox box integrated into it, if you want to zoom in there, Melanie. Ooh, kind of probably hard to see, but then you have these little wire chases here, and I'm a big fan of those because that allows you to put like some sort of device and then run it through the chase, and you can have the lid closed. And a nice fabricated, nice Betsy Ross armrest. All right, so I actually have to kind of get on my knees for this one. So back here, they retain the entirety of the back seat. Pull up that little tab. And you can see the underseat electrical box area that we utilize. So we utilize the factory underseat box that these things have for storage. We just put our gear there, or put our electrical stuff there. You can see on the back of the center console, you have a Motorola Impress portable radio charger. And then back here, you have the controller for the breakout box for the light bar, controller for the Fastplex system, remote radio head, 45 amp vehicle charger, blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. All right, folks, I appreciate taking the time to check out Hamilton Township Unit FI10, as you can see by the unit designator. Again, as I mentioned before, this is the first Maverick that we've done. Pretty neat little truck, so, I'm a fan of them. Very utilitarian, very, economical. Kind of shows that, you can still do stuff even with oddball chassis. But, as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more cool FastLane content. And I'll see you guys next time.